I am Nicolas from France. A few years ago, a Chinese lady told me about the West Lake. Later on, I married her. She said it is a poetic lake full of the taste of love.
I'm Nati from the United States.
7 years ago, I saw his picture on the wall, and I thought he was so cute. And we met the very same day. He didn't speak English, I didn't speak Chinese. However, love could not be solved. So, we still got married later on.
The charm of the West Lake attracted us to come and feel the beauty of Hangzhou.
In June 2011, the West Lake cultural landscape of Hangzhou was added to UNESCO World Heritage List.
During the G20 summit in 2016, the world leaders were wowed by the most memorable is Hangzhou at the West Lake.
Who would have thought there were 3 enchanting love stories that attract us?
As a foreigner, I'm really curious about the love stories that took place at West Lake.
The broken bridge is not broken, but it's very poetical in Chinese. The bridge is famous because of the well-known Chinese folk love story, The Legend of the White Snake Lady. The story goes that once, a little white snake was captured and almost killed by a snake catcher. Fortunately, she was saved by a little shepherd boy. After more than 1,000 years of cultivation, the snake finally turned into human form and came to the West Lake in Hangzhou to look for her past life savior. In an early spring of the Song Dynasty, on the misty broken bridge of the West Lake, the White Snake Lady found her past life savior. She asked him to marry her, and then the two became husband and wife.
But the love between an immortal snake and a human being is surreal and destined to not be easy.
Later on, the White Snake Lady was imprisoned under Leifeng Pagoda. Their clever son tried every means to get his mother out from under the pagoda, and the three eventually lived happily together ever since. Because of this story, Leifeng Sijao has become one of the top 10 sites of the West Lake.
I would say that people are always brave in pursuing love, no matter where, when, and with whom.
This is the Long Bridge, though it is by no means long. So why do we call it this way? People say that someone walked back and forth many times, thus feeling that the bridge was longer. So who did so and why? People say it was because of love.
Over 1,000 years ago, it was difficult for Chinese women to learn to read and write. But there was one girl named Zhu Yingtai who insisted on learning. So her family dressed her up as a boy and sent her to the academy. Here, she met a boy named Liang Shanbo. Studying together every day, the two kids soon became good friends. However, Liang Shanbo didn't know that Zhu Yingtai was a girl. One day after the school term was over, Zhu was ready to go home. Liang offered to walk her home, and so they walked on the bridge back and forth many times, both reluctant to say goodbye. Zhu kept hinting and asking Liang that if she were a girl, would he love her? Later on, their love story didn't go well. Yet they decided to stay together in the most desperate way. If they couldn't be together, they would die together. Isn't that a little like story Romeo and Juliet? In the end, this love story was kept on by the Chinese people in the most beautiful way. It is said that when the two lovers die, they transform into a pair of butterflies and their love story continues.
As one of the unique sites in the Westlake Scenic Area, the Gushan Hill is not high, just 35 meters above sea level. This hill is famous not just because of the Seal Art Society there that represents the Chinese Fenggu in arts, but because of the ideology of Chinese literature that this hill epitomizes.
Lin Bu, the hermit poet in the Song Dynasty. Westlake is one of the best named cards to introduce the beauty in China to the rest of the world.
Westlake in Hangzhou is called the Holy Land of Love. Here, my better half and I have encountered love.
Continue the love stories and create our new life.
Because of the Westlake and its legend,
We got to know the city more and decided to live here.
and share our stories to the rest of the world.
We love the Westlake and we love Hangzhou.